I am actually a social scientist, and I guess I've always been interested in thinking about how the world works and in how people relate to each other. And I've always been observant of that. And so I guess even when I was in junior high and in high school and in college, I've always had those kinds of questions. And I find reading books really interesting about how people work together. And I, in particular, am also interested in a certain community, Asian Americans in particular. And I felt like the only way I could do that was to become a social scientist.
Well, that really dates back to my junior high school years. In those days it was called junior high school, not middle school. And I was doing a science project. Well, we were supposed to choose a science project, and I had a teacher, a woman, teaching biology, and she could see I was really interested in the field. So she encouraged me, and this is going to date me, to read the article that had just come out in Life magazine by Watson and Crick, describing the structure of DNA. So I did that, and I decided to do my project on that, and I learned all about the bases and about how DNA is copied into RNA and so forth and so on. And that's really what got me into the field in general, was that mentoring by that biology teacher.
I think as a young child, my parents took us to a lot of museums. We went to some high school science fairs, and I just always liked to figure out how things worked.